Hey, Clay.
Ready, steady, go. Let's make. First we are going to make a foot. Take a piece of light green clay and roll one big ball. Roll it into a carrot shape with your hands. Flatten it with your finger. Congratulations! The foot is done. Model a body. Take a piece of light blue clay and roll it into a cone with your hands and flatten it with your hands. Press on it with your finger. Well done! The body is done. Let's model some faces for the eyes. Take a piece of light blue clay and roll two little balls. Roll them into carrot shapes with your fingers. Flatten the tips with your finger. Press on them with your finger. Well done! The bases for the eyes are done. It's time to make a shell. Take a piece of pink clay and roll one big ball. Then, roll it into a carrot shape with your hands and slightly press it with your hands. Then, press the wide end with your finger. Twist it into a spiral with your fingers. Well done! The shell is done. Next, make some eyes. Take a piece of white clay and roll two little balls. Make holes with a pencil. Well done! The eyes are done. It's time to model some pupils. Take a piece of black clay and roll two tiny balls. Flatten them with your finger. Well done! The pupils are done. Great job! Everybody will like your gastropoda. I guess you want to make one more character.
I was looking forward to being in your collection. Which one of my best friends do you think wants to get in it as well?
Ready, steady, go! Let's start with some legs. Take a piece of orange clay and roll 4. Super! Keep it up. The legs are done. Next, make a body. Take a piece of orange clay and roll one big ball. Congratulations! The body is done. Model a muzzle. Take a piece of orange clay and roll one little ball. Then, roll it into a cone with your fingers. Press on it with your finger and turn it. Then, make a cut with a sculpting tool. Make another cut with a sculpting tool. You did it! The muzzle is done. It's time to make some ears. Take a piece of orange clay and roll 2 little balls. Then, roll them into cones with your fingers. Press on them with your finger. And flatten them with your finger. You did it! The ears are done. It's time to make a tail. Take a piece of orange clay and roll one mid-sized ball. Then, roll it into a cone with your hands. Sharpen the wide end with your hands. And bend it with your fingers. Then, bend the tip with your fingers. Well done! The tail is done. It's time to make some eyes. Take a piece of white clay and roll 2 little balls. Flatten them with your finger. Make holes with a pencil. Awesome job! The eyes are done. It's time to model some pupils. Take a piece of green clay and roll 2 tiny balls. Flatten them with your finger. Well done! The pupils are done. Let's model a tongue. Take a piece of pink clay and roll 1 tiny ball. Then, roll it into a cylinder with your fingers. And flatten it with your finger. Make a groove with a sculpting tool. Congratulations! The top. Let's model a nose. Take a piece of black clay and roll. Well done! The nose is done. Well done! Your Spitz is great. How about another character?
I think I could be sent to an exhibition. I would get the first...
Let's create tier. It'll be fun. Let's start with a body. Take a piece of turquoise clay and roll it into a cone with your hands. Then sharpen it. Awesome job! The body is done. It's time to model some legs. Take a piece of turquoise clay and roll 2 little. Then roll them into cones with your fingers and pin them with your finger. Congratulations! The legs are done. Model some arms. Take a piece of turquoise clay and roll 2 little balls. Then roll them into cones with your fingers and pin them with your finger. Congratulations! The arms are done. Let's model an eye. Take a piece of white clay and roll 1 mid-sized ball. Flatten it with your finger. Then make a deepening with a pencil. Awesome job! The eye is done. It's time to make a pupil. Take a piece of black clay and roll 1. Flatten it with your finger. You've done it. The pupil is done. Let's make a mouth. Take a piece of orange clay and roll 1 little ball. Make a cylinder with your fingers. Then roll it into a sausage shape. Bend it with your fingers. Then press on it with your fingers. Super! Come on! The mouth is done. Well done! Your tier is great. Let's make another character.
great. I like the way you have made me. I like myself very much. You shouldn't stop. You are so talented.